Hello, this is John with Garfield Heights Coin Club, and today I wanted to talk peace dollars. I'm going to share some thoughts, and I'm going to give you my recommendations. Peace dollars, you're looking between 1921 and 1935s. That is definitely reasonable for everybody to have a complete set. Anybody watching this channel, you could have a complete set of these peace dollars probably in a couple years, easy, and then just start upgrading from there. Boom, 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 boom. And am I saying go out and just buy the VGs, get them, very goods, maybe some slicked out pieces. Let me dump a couple out here. Are you just getting some beaters just to fill some holes and some dates? I would stay away from this unless you're getting this for a phenomenal price. You're talking junk silver prices, $12, $14. High polished. Somebody took and whizzed this. It's got that high polished look on it. I would stay away from this stuff. I would stay away unless you're just doing this for, emergency silver purposes. Fine, but this is not my recommendation. Also, here's another side note. These 3/4 ounce. A lot of times I'll go to a show and dealers will have tubes that they're just giving away for free. And I like to have tubes just to store some stuff. But here I've got some, AUBU sliders. Some AUBU sliders. Am I recommending this? These coins, are they uncirculated? Are they almost uncirculated? Maybe, somewhere around that area. They're nothing special, but the prices are not that high. Okay, they're going to be the more common dates as well. It's going to be what is this one? A 22, a 23, a 24. The common stuff. So let's say it's a 22 in AU, 22 in AU 55, $26, 28, 29, 30, 33. I mean, look at how little price difference it is across the board. Okay, again, not my recommendation. Not my recommendation unless you're getting this at a very good price. It's just silver. It's just silver. It's a couple dollars more than the beat up stuff. And the problem is now you got to spend time and effort to try to get that couple extra dollars out of it. Again, taking a look at that 22, here is a graded piece. Now, I love graded piece dollars right now. I truly believe it's a sleeper cell category. I'll be honest with you, I just cannot find a lot of graded piece dollars out there in general. I cannot. But is this my recommendation? Take a look. 1922 MS63, $33. Check the next grade up, 40. And I'll be honest with you, this is probably not my recommendation either. Yes, you can probably get this MS63 for somewhere in the $20 or somewhere in the 20s rather, 25, 26, 28, 29, somewhere in there. And if you think about it, somebody actually paid $20 just to send this coin in to get it graded. You know what I mean? And their intention or their thought was that this would grade higher, probably a 64 or 65. It came back as a 63, and and they're a dime a dozen. They are a dime a dozen. So believe it or not, that's not my recommendation. Unless it's going to be in that numismatic sweet spot, not my recommendation. Here's a 25. Let's take a look. 25 in MS63 is $37. Throw another couple bucks in, you're at 64. So, it's going to be different for each one of these coins. Excuse me. But for the 25, it's going to be probably either the 64 or the 65 because it triples in price, and it triples, and it more than triples. But that numismatic sweet spot. So my recommendation probably for this date would be MS64. But Now, all 63s are not like that. Here's a 1934 in MS63, and it comes in at 214. Okay, a lot of these older dates here, or anything between the mid to upper 20s into the 30s here. Take a look across the board. In very good condition, the prices are up. It's just harder to find. They're lower mintages, and people are collecting this black line and up. You want your uncirculated condition MS60 and up, and it you're upgrading your sets. You're upgrading your sets. I just can't find them out there, guys. Point them out if you see any. If you see any out there, any deals, leave a comment below. I'll read it. I'll take a look. I would like to find more of these. In my mind, it's a good buy. It's a sleeper category. I think the market is sucking these up real quick. Anytime at a show, there's people walking around looking for peace dollars in high grade, and they're willing to pay. They're willing to pay over dealer gray sheet, and I think there's something going on out there. The 34D MS63, we're talking $358. This is a retail price guide. It's the CPG Summer 2018. These prices are listed free on the coinprices.com website. And believe it or not, there's variations to the 34D. The 34D has a double die obverse. There's also a small D and a large D variation. And that's what makes it real cool. It doesn't list it here, the varieties, but they're out there. They're out there. 35 plain. The 35 plain in MS63, $136. Anything up here in the 30s, you could be talking MS60, 62, low 60s. Those are the winners. Unlike the common ones like the 22, the 23, the 25 that I showed you, you probably want to get even higher, 64, 65. And finally, before I forget, I want to mention the CAC sticker. Take a look at the CAC sticker for that 22. MS64 is $40, and the MS64 with a CAC is $42. If it has a CAC sticker on there, big whoop-de-doo when you're talking low grade. And even in MS65, it's just not even $20. I would say that CAC sticker definitely affects the coin once you're talking 66. And if you follow it down the line, the 66 is really where that CAC sticker comes into play. So low grade CAC sticker prices, low grade CAC stickers, I would disregard unless it's 65 or higher. Or, you got to check. So like the 35 plain here, $100 difference. Okay. So maybe the CAC sticker is worth something there, but that's my recommendation. That's my thought process. Also, before I forget, 1921. I can't tell you how many 1921s I've seen that are raw, that are improperly cleaned, whizzed, and people are buying them just to fill their hole in their collection. But I'll be honest with you, I would pass on it. I would rather go for something uncirculated or AU58, where that price really does jump. Here's 176, 208. Nah, maybe okay. Throw the extra $20 bill in, and then boom, you're starting to get some jumps. Okay. The 28 is considered the key date to the series, and that's true if you're talking, lower grade. Take a look at the 34S. The 34S in not even uncirculated condition is over $1,000. Over $1,000, and you got to separate between low mintages. So low mintages, you're talking 21, 28. But if you're talking the 34S, they did not make that coin well. That coin did not strike well. It was probably, a lot of them were melted, and it's hard to find the 34S in high grades. Look at these prices. Look at these prices. 28S in 65. Look at that jump. Look at that jump. The San Francisco Mint just had a hard time creating quality pieces back in the day. But there you have it, folks. There's my recommendations in general on piece dollars. If you're going to get some beat up stuff, get it for as cheap as you can get it. I would say, are you going to pay an extra $1 or $2 for some AUBU sliders? Again, I probably wouldn't. I would go for graded stuff. Now, if you're talking graded coins, it depends on the date and hitting that numismatic sweet spot. 30s, that's a good one. We'll put it over here as a yes. 34D, that's a yes. 34, those are good. These lower year common date, you're going to want to get the 64 or 65. I would pass on these unless you're getting these at that great price where somebody sent them in, they didn't get the grade they wanted, and now they're just dumping them on the market. If you can get these coins for somewhere in the 20s, that's not a bad deal either. Thanks for watching. This is John with Garfield Heights Coin Club. Please leave your comments below, especially if you're finding the good deals on these graded piece dollars. I want to know about it because I want to suck them up myself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.